SungateKids in the Fireside Client Spotlight. Diana, the Executive Director, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you so much for having me.
Introduce us to the work and mission of SungateKids.
SungateKids is a child advocacy center. We are a center that brings together all of the people who investigate crimes against children so that children don't have to tell their story over and over again. And we also have a therapeutic support program. We have an entire prevention program where we go into schools and we educate kids about being safe from abuse, both physical abuse and sexual abuse by someone who's known to them. We educate the kids, we educate their caregivers, and we educate the school community.
What you do is truly incredible. In what way does SungateKids use video?
Because of our partnership with Fireside, we've been able to be much more innovative in how we've used video. In our prevention education program, we were having a lot of trouble reaching our parent community. Parents are very busy. Their time is limited. They want information fast. They want to get to the nugget of information that they need to have. We were trying to figure out a way to reach parents with the information that we felt that they absolutely needed to have, and we weren't finding a way to do that in a way that was effective.
I think that people in a variety of sectors can really relate to this in terms of needing to reach a particular audience and having trouble engaging them. In what ways had you tried to reach parents before actually turning to video?
I feel like we had tried every which way. We had tried parent education nights. We had set up meetings at different times. It felt like we were doing timeline gymnastics to try and meet parents' needs. And we could not get a critical mass of parents at any one time in any one place.
We ended up creating a very short and informative, engaging video. How effective has it been?
It's been tremendous. Everybody is on their phones all the time. And Fireside really helped us create a video that was both short enough, it met the attention span needs of people who are on their phones, but long enough that we could pack it full of the information that we needed people to have. If it had been left up to us, probably the video would have been about 20-25 minutes long, which really would not have worked at all. That's where your expertise comes to bear, and our expertise came to bear in deciding which information really was critical for the parent community to have.
What type of results have you seen with the fundraising videos?
We've been able to work with you to create a new video each year, which has been remarkable because the freshness of it and the new angle engages our donors. We, for the very first time ever, had a number of donations pour in after the event from people who said, I was so profoundly impacted that even though I gave during the event, I went home, I thought about it, and I wanted to give more.
Yes!
That's how I felt too.
A lot of organizations, especially in the nonprofit sphere, can relate to having visually challenging stories that need to be told. How have we been able to help bring those stories to life visually, because video is a visual medium, despite some of those sensitivities to contend with?
Fireside has helped us create a narrative in terms of the visual images that has been able to tell our story in a way that is true to the material, but also true to the emotional aspect of it. The amount of respect you have for the people that you're interviewing comes through in every interview that you've done. We've had parents of victims, grandparents of victims, we've had law enforcement, district attorneys, child protective services workers. Everyone has remarked on how they have felt treated with respect and dignity.
For an organization that knows what they want, or one that doesn't even know where to begin, why Fireside? Why our focus on you approach?
You helped guide us, you asked all the right questions, you helped us think about who should be in it and how it should go, and you helped us form this beautiful piece of work that really told our story. And we were so impressed with how you helped us in that process that we then came back and worked with you on several other projects. For an organization that has an idea but no idea how to get to the end point, that's where Fireside really comes in and you really shine.